guys, it's Monique here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning, welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, we are going to talk about a very, very interesting and challenging topic called menopause. I want to share with you guys my journey of becoming a menopause woman. So hopefully you guys are interested in this topic, and I want to hear your concerns. If you are on this journey as well, leave your comments below. Let's chit chat in the comment section below. And before we jump into this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you here. And don't forget to like and again comment on this video. Okay guys, with that being said, we're going to jump into the video, so let's go. If you see me looking down, I do have my phone here just to kind of keep me abreast as to what I want to discuss. So that's why I'm looking down. Okay, so the first thing, you guys, I want to tell you what is menopause. And it states menopause is a point in time 12 months after a woman's last period. The years leading up to that point when women may have changes in their monthly cycles, hot flashes, or other symptoms. And this is called the menopause or transition or perimenopause. Also, we know where it says that the ages can be between 45 and 55, but it varies between woman to woman, and it can last 7 years, but it can be as long as 14 years. My Lord, okay? Also, different things can change, and two hormones are being affected by this, which is called estrogen and progesterone. So those are the two hormones that it affects. So just want to kind of give you a little a definition of menopause. You guys, let me tell you, when I first entered this stage, I didn't know what was going on. I would say I was probably about in my mid-40s, I believe. I'm gonna try my best for this video not to be long, you guys. I'm gonna say I was maybe in my 40s. I went to work. I am an RN, for those who do not know. I went to work and I just felt off. I just felt very off. My cycle was on at that time, but I didn't have any energy. I had a headache. So make a long story short, I ended up fainting, you guys. I had a syncope episode. I passed out, went to the hospital. They called my husband, everything. He came. They ran tests. They could not find anything. So one of my coworkers told me that she think that I was maybe entering to the menopause era, and she gave me she told me to order something off of Amazon, and I did. If I can remember, I'll leave a link or photo or something to tell you guys what it was, because I don't remember right offhand. And it helped a little bit, but as I continue, y'all, my symptoms was crazy. I never had very painful cycles or anything. My cycles usually will come and go, last maybe 3 days. And this may be a little TMI for somebody, but hey, I want to share my journey, okay? So just bear with me. My bleeding was very, very heavy. Y'all, I used to had to wear like 3 pads when this happened. Whereas before, like I stated, my cycle was very, very light, only lasts like maybe 3 days at the most. And I did not have any symptoms. Well, let me tell you, that quickly changed, okay? I had to wear like 3 pads at one time. It bled through that. At one point, I was in the bathroom. I had to get up out of my bed very quickly. I had to get up out of the bed very quickly because I felt like that gushing feeling. And when I got up, y'all, I ran to the bathroom, and yeah, I had a mess. And my husband had to help me. Y'all, I went through it, okay? I did not understand what was going on at the time. And again, my coworker explained it to me. I started doing some research and everything about it. So then maybe, I don't remember, I cannot remember my exact age, you guys, but I want to say everything started happening in my late 40s. At one point, my cycle started skipping months. I'm like, okay, what's going on? I know I don't want any more children. So it would skip like 3 months. It will come on again. The heavy symptoms, the heavy bleeding, the fatigue, all of this stuff would take place, okay? So then at one point, I didn't see my cycle for maybe 7 months, I believe it was. It was either 7 or 8 months. And as I read just now, it can be up to 12 months that you don't see your 12 months from that point. If you have not had a cycle for 12 months after seeing your last cycle, you can say that you are in your menopause stage. Well, as I stated just now, I did not see my cycle 7 to 8 months. Guess what happened? Yeah, you guessed it right if you said your cycle came on. Yes, it did. My cycle came on. So we had to start all over again. Again, the heavy bleeding, the same symptoms, okay? So then I believe around this time I was maybe, I want to say 51. I'm currently 52. I just turned 52 on January the 15th. So I would say maybe I was 51 when it starts skipping again. And yeah, I believe I was like 51. I believe I was 51. So it has been almost a year, you guys. I want to say May be a whole year that I have not seen my cycle. But guys, the hot flashes, okay? The hot flashes, my emotions, I can go from 0 to 100, and I've never been that type of person. I've always been kind of calm and very passive, okay? But let me tell you, the menopause Monique, no. You don't want to meet the menopause Monique, okay? My emotions can go, again, from 0 to 100 really, really fast. Sometimes things that will make me sad, used to make me sad, zero emotions, no tears. And then things that normally would not make me mad, makes me mad, and I can get up here really, really fast. So I have to really talk to myself, pray, of course, because everyone's journey is different on the menopause journey. Everyone's symptoms can be different, and they as well can vary. So when I'm at work, I have to really bite my tongue a lot of times because I don't want to get in trouble. Everyone doesn't understand the menopause symptom. The next symptom I want to talk about is my weight gain. I've always been small, but we know our bodies and everything changes after we have children. So I went through that stages of gaining weight during my pregnancies, losing the weight. This time around, my youngest son, well, my youngest child, who is my son, is 15. So I had him, I believe I was 36, because I'm 52 now, and he'll be 16 this year. I believe that was the age. I was either 36 or 37. At that time, I was maybe in the 160s, something like that. Well, I ended up injuring my back. I had to be on high doses of steroids, which, if you do not know about steroids, especially the high doses, it makes you gain weight mostly in your stomach area, and it can cause your chest to look very barrel, as well as it can cause mask on your face. But anyways, y'all don't care about that. I said that to say I gained that weight because of that. Then I lost the weight, and then all of a sudden I noticed I started getting really, really big again in my stomach area. And I'm like, okay, I'm not pregnant, number one. Number two, I'm not on any steroids. So why do I feel very heavy, very bloated in my stomach area? Menopause. So that is where mostly my weight gain has been, is in my stomach. I got up to 224 pounds. When I got up to 224 pounds, you guys, I said, something has to be done, okay? Something has to be done. So I tried to start working out, changing my eating habits, things of that nature. And I am currently still on my weight loss journey, which I am going to bring to my channel, but I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I'm currently 191. So, and I've been on this journey since probably May of last year. I wanted to make it a lifestyle, so yes, I am taking it slow. So that's what kicked off me gaining all this weight, was menopause. I also talked to someone at my church. Just so happened we have a lot of doctors and stuff at our church as well. But anyways, this particular Sunday, my pastor was acknowledging this one of our church members, and he so happened to be a doctor as well as his wife. And my pastor stated what type of doctor his wife was. So after church, I saw her and I was able to talk to her. She's a hormonal doctor or something like that. I can't remember her exact title, but she does see patients with hormonal issues. So after church, I went and I spoke to her about it, and she told me some things to do, which was exercise, drink a lot of water, which I do drink a lot of water, and things of that nature. So that's when I started kicking in my weight loss journey. So yeah, and we're currently still on this weight loss journey, you guys. I have come a long way, still have a ways to go. But we'll talk more about that on my weight loss journey, some things that I have been doing and some other things that I am also considering. The next symptom that I endure was hair loss. Let me tell you, I've always had thick, long hair. However, I never had a lot of edges. My edges or my hairline has always been very thin. I get that from my mama. So thank you, mama. Anyways, guys, I experienced hair loss around my hairline, my eyebrows, and other areas on my body. When I first started noticing the hair loss around my hairline, I thought it was due to some braids. I'm not a braid person, but this one particular time, I said, you know what? I want some braids. So I ended up getting braids, and I start feeling, I don't know, like a tingling sensation. And to be honest, even before I got the braids, I was feeling a little tingling sensation around my edges. Didn't really think nothing of it. However, I ended up getting the braids in my hair. And when I took the braids out, I still had edges. My hairline was still there, but I still had like this tingling sensation. And then all of a sudden, I started noticing that my very sparse, is it sparse, you guys? I think it's sparse. My very sparse edges already began to just dissipate. They were, I don't know where they went, child, but they left my edges, okay? They left my hairline, okay? Yeah, guys, I started to see, and I was like, wait a minute, my hair looked different. I used to wear my hair back in a low ponytail, my natural hair when it's in this curly state. I used to like to wear my hair back in a ponytail. And I did my hair like that one time, and my daughter was like, Mama, what's going on with your hair? And so when she started noticing it, I started noticing even more. Even my hairline started going back further. You guys probably can see some of it. I will try to put in some photos too, because I did take some photos of my hairline. Yeah, you can still see it. I do have some, hopefully you guys can see, I do have some areas that it's starting to grow back some. If you guys can see. And also too, I don't know if you guys want to see this video or if you're going to see my video when I went to the hair salon to get my hair silk pressed this particular time. You can really see it when she's washing my hair as well as when she is styling my hair. So I may include some of those clips if this video come out first before that particular video. You can really see that I have no edges. My hairline, yeah, it's bad. It's bad, okay? So I have been using some oil, some Miracle Drops, I believe it's called, or I don't think it's called Miracle Drops. I cannot recall the name, but I was using those drops even before I really lost my edges because I was trying to get them to fill in and to grow back. But yeah, child, like I said, they went up north or somewhere. They left me, okay? But they're trying to grow back in. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions, if you have gone through this menopause stage and you lost your edges and you have now grew your edges back. Please help your sister out. Leave your suggestions below because I am in desperate need. Y'all know our hair is our crown, okay? Our hair is our crown. As well as speaking about hair too, I feel like my hair also has thinned out. My hairstylist told me that my hair is not fine. I have medium density hair, but my hair is not fine. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but I'm just happy to still have hair upon my head. Yes, I know you can wear wigs, but I'm not a big wig person because even when I did have a hairline, the wigs, they just make my hairline itch. I can wear them for a while, but not for a very long time. Not every day, for sure. Not every day. So I just want my edges to come back so I can wear my ponytails and everything. So that is what happened to my hair, you guys. So the next topic I want to discuss, or the next symptom that I endure, is skin. So let's jump into the skin. I am going to leave maybe a side-by-side photo or a photo somewhere on the screen as I talk about some of the things that I did use for my face. I use The Ordinary. I pretty much use all of their products. I really, really love their products. I am currently still using most of their products currently. I use that on my face for my skincare. But before I talk about what I use, let me do a backstory on my skin. You guys, I always had acne-prone skin. Probably since the age of maybe 13 or 14. I've always had acne-prone skin. I started wearing makeup at the age of maybe 15. I don't know if that made my acne worse. I'm not certain, but I always had acne-prone skin. I still have acne-prone skin, and as I stated, I am 52 years old. Now I have it more along the lines of my cheeks, from this side of my face down is where I have most of my acne. I have a lot of blemishes on my face as well. Also suffer from hyperpigmentation. So with that being said, I did go to a dermatologist some years ago, and she gave me a diuretic. At the time, I didn't understand, why would you give me a diuretic if I'm telling you that I have acne? I did not understand. Now, looking back and doing more research, I do have oily skin. Well, I did have oily skin. Now I kind of feel like I have dry skin. Speaking of, my skin is oily because I did my skincare this morning. So just wanted to let you guys know that. So as I stated, she gave me a diuretic, and she said it's to help pour out the oil or draw the oil out of your skin, because if you have very, very oily skin, it can make you have a lot of pimples or breakouts. So now my skin, I have hormonal acne now, is where we at. And because of the menopause stage, the acne or the breakouts are more current, more frequent. Yeah, it's tearing my skin up, y'all. And this is actually better. Again, like I said, I will have some photos on the screen to show you guys. I have come a long way. I do have a dermatology appointment on February the 2nd. I cannot wait. I have gotten one facial. I've done a facial before, and that seemed to help. I'm doing skincare at home. I love The Ordinary products. I've been using those products. But what really took my skin to another level, you guys, and this level meaning not good, you probably can see that my skin is very discolored, very discolored, have a lot of hyperpigmentation. Again, I will put photos in on the screen. I was using something called, I think it's called Perfect Tone. It is made from the Bahamas, I believe. I tried that out. You guys should be seeing it on the screen. And at first it was working. It was like a peeling agent. It really took, because I had like some dark spots underneath my eyes, and it did go away, but it made it worse. It made it worse, and I'm still dealing with that as of today. You guys probably can see it. It's along here, on this side here, as well as my neck. So I've been trying to use Dermalogical. They have a brightening kit. It's not working. I've used several different products, you guys. I use Corology products, you guys. Oh, I've used so many different products, and I don't know, it's just not working. I did get this product from Target. I've been using those products, and it seemed to dry out my breakouts very quickly. I do love those two products, and I'll show them on the screen, you guys. I pretty much put them on my skin almost like a mask at night when I finish with all my wash care, washing my face, using my using my toners. After using my toners and the rest of my face care, I will usually apply that product on my skin like a mask, and I will just leave it on my face overnight, and when I wake up I will wash it off. That seemed to work very well in regards to drying up my breakouts, but I'm still getting breakouts, and I'm ready for them to go away. So again, I do have a appointment coming up soon, and I'm praying, y'all pray with me, that they're able to help me with my skin, because at one point, y'all, I was in tears. I was in tears because I'm not really a makeup person. I don't really know how to apply makeup, as well as I do not think it's a good idea to cake your face with makeup when you're having all these breakouts on your face. It can actually probably make it worse. So I had to do what I had to do. I still had to go to work. I still wear my mask, so that helped me a lot. But I cannot wear the mask the whole entire shift. So yeah, I kind of like been hiding away, and I also think that's probably why I did not want to do a whole lot for my birthday, because of my skin, because of my emotions, dealing with menopause, you guys. But yeah, I'm hoping that the dermatologist really give me a good regimen that will bring my skin back to life, because my skin, get rid of this hyperpigmentation, help me with my breakouts, and yeah, all the things skin. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, we're going to jump into emotions. So let's talk about emotions. Even though I have already talked about it a little bit, I just want to talk a little bit more about my emotions. As I stated before, I can go from zero to 100 really fast. You guys, crying, sometimes I don't know what I'm crying about. I don't feel like doing anything. I stay in my house. I don't really want to talk to anybody. Yeah, it was really bad, to the point where I was like, okay, am I depressed? Am I going through depression? What is going on with me? Guys, that's menopause. Menopause can go, you can have it can be, your symptoms can be low to high. You can be all over the place, which I was all over the place. Okay, I spoke to my mom. She says she do not remember going through any of what I am going through. So I don't know if it's genetic, if it's not genetic, far as what type of symptoms you will have. Guys, hot flashes. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about the hot flashes, okay? I can be in my patients' rooms, and y'all know some patients, they have it so hot in there. I'm just charting after doing my assessments. I'm charting. And the crazy thing with me, you guys, when I'm having a hot flash, it also affects my mood. Y'all, my mood, again, from 0 to 100. Whenever I'm having a hot flash, it also affects my mood. And I guess it can be a good thing because I can get real quiet. I'll get very quiet in my patient's rooms because I don't want to say the wrong thing, wrong tones, or anything like that. So I get very quiet. And after the hot flash goes away, my mood comes back to normal. And then I start talking again. And I just have to tell them, I don't tell them anything about my mood. I just say, whew, I had a hot flash and I had to let it pass. Something along those lines. But yeah, guys, when I have a hot flash, it affects my mood. Now, I'm so grateful that I do not have the night sweats, because I've talked to someone, they say they have night sweats. They have to get up, change their clothes, change their linens, and all of that. I do have sweat that pops up along my forehead, but my hot flashes is more internal. I can feel them. I need a fan. I need some cold water. And that's another thing. I never like cold ice water. I always like room temperature water. Well, let me tell you now. I have my cup here, and it's full of ice with water. Let me get a little sip. I now have to drink ice cold water. Yeah, menopause is real. Menopause is real. My husband tell me I've gotten mean. I don't try to be. Y'all, sometimes I can't control them. I can't control it. I speak my mind now. I have to be mindful because I am a Christian. I don't want to come off the wrong way, but sometimes I can't control it. I cannot control it, and yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at, y'all. That's where I'm at. So let's talk about what I am taking for menopause and is it working. You guys should see it on the screen. This is what the doctor that I told you guys that I spoke to after church. This is what she recommend. It does help. I still have the hot flashes. I still have the symptoms that I have described to you guys. But I can say that my hot flashes, I can say that my hot flashes are not as severe as they were prior to me taking this medication here. And I did purchase mine from Amazon. You can also purchase them from Walmart, but Amazon, no, actually, let me take that back. I purchased some from Amazon, and I think it was the 90 count. However, this particular time around, I purchased it from Walmart, and it was 120, I believe, 120 pills in this particular one. So it can last longer. And I want to say the prices was about the same. The price was about the same. So I may just start getting it from Walmart since I get more than the one I purchased from Amazon. So yeah, I do like this particular medication because I thought I was going to have to go see a hormonal doctor. I may still go see a hormonal doctor for my skin. I'm going to try the dermatologist first, and if it seemed like that it's not working, which prayerfully it's working. Prayerfully it will work. But that would be my next stop. My next thing would be to go see a hormonal doctor, not just because of my skin, but if my symptoms get worse or if I feel like I need some more help in that area, I may go see the hormonal doctor that was at my church, or I may try to find another hormonal doctor. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much my journey of me becoming a menopause woman in my menopause woman era. And I say becoming because it has not been a full 12 months yet of me not seeing my cycle. We're almost there. So I don't want to see it again because I don't want to start over again. Please, Lord. Please, God, I do not want to start this whole 12-month count all over again. I'm so close, and I'm just ready for it to be over. I'm ready for it to be over, you guys. As y'all heard me read, it can be a couple of years to 14 years. Please, Lord, I don't want it to be 14 years. But yeah, guys, that is my menopause journey, my health journey. If you guys have any suggestions or any tips, please leave it below. We're going through this together. Y'all, we know it's a part of life. Some of us go through it worse than others, but it is a part of every woman's journey. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for coming to have this little talk with me. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe, leave your comments below, and give this video a like. Before I go, you guys, make sure you love yourself, be true to yourself, and be the best person that you can be. I love you guys, and until the next time, bye guys.
Perfect strangers, just the two of us.